Hello everybody, it's Harbinger. This is Wingspan on Steam Asia Expansion Edition, and this is our opening hand. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Theakless Lark is very good at laying additional eggs. So if we play this guy out, we don't have to go to the grasslands as often because we get very many values out of each action cube. Common Tailorbird. Oh, it's one of those that's just makes your board state a lot more complicated because you need to pay attention to your groups of similar nested birds. So, not something I'm too eager at planning around from the opener. This is just something you can like play out and help you out if you are already having stuff that support it. I mean, if we are going for enclosure builder, we probably could end up with a lot of these birds. Let's not write it off just yet. I think to think about when you're doing this guy is that you are most probably going to have to prioritize the correct nest type heavily in the grasslands. Because that's the only way to build a bridge between the forest and the wetlands there. So okay, I don't hate this, but I don't love it either. We have nothing in the wetlands, so we do need to find a way to get cards into there, and I don't really feel either the broad-winged hawk or the Mississippi kite here. Do we care about the Asian emerald dove? Lay 2 eggs on each other bird in this column. Basically, this guy needs to be played after everything else. I think this is a great card to push tempo in round 1 when it's applicable, but then you also already need to have a bird in the forest, you also already need to have a bird in the wetlands, and you need to play that guy and gain 4 eggs out of it, so you can like win some of the round end goals that requires you to like have the most amount of birds played by the end of round 1. Playing this guy could help you get to 5 birds played and win such things, but it's not for us. We don't have access to water, and we need to prioritize setting up that over keeping this guy. And we're gonna have lots of egg value out of the lark anyway. We need these kinds of food. Took that enclosure thing. Let's also take a cherry so we can maybe find something in the forest that eats that. And there are some, we are guaranteed to get at least 1 bird that can live in the water. I don't love the ruddy duck, but it lets us look at lots of cards at least, so I hope we can get this guy out of these things. Maybe the opponent will pick up and play out a bit for us, so we can get cards whenever they activate cards, but yeah, ruddy duck it currently is. And yeah, now the game plan is play out the ruddy duck first. Then we have access to drawing cards for a lot more value if something we really want here pops up. Emu is not that, Cooper's hawk is not that, so let's just play out the Common Tailorbird in here for those foods. And keep...
To support and camouflage their nests, Tailorbirds stitch leaves together with plant fibers.
And then we are going to play the Theakless Lark at our own discretion when we can. So, since we don't have enough food to activate this again already, we don't have to stress about playing it out. And I think I want to take my time to just pick up some nectars here and spend that instead of the grain at least. So we have 1 grain left to do the activation of. No, that was precisely not what I told you, wasn't it? And I do think we probably do it like that. I don't think we're playing any more birds this round, because that requires the opponent to gift it to us. Okay, put eggs into, actually put it into this nest, because if the opponent gifts, this can receive any egg, and you need your egg capacity to lay your own eggs. And let's pick up, you know what, Emu, Sandpiper, and Willet, all of them actually count for Enclosure Builder and for the thing we're trying to do. This guy also gives us grains, so it does support Thecla's Lark. You know what, I don't hate the Emu anymore anyway, and yeah, we can pick up the Willet with the Ruddy Duck if this guy doesn't count. And yeah, I don't care for that, guys. Let's take the Willet and toss back the small mini-meat. All right, how are we doing here now? Neither of these are interesting for us because they have the wrong nest type. But let's play out the spotted Sandpiper for now so we can find some more cards. Ideally, we're looking for forest cards that gives us more food. Forest card that gives us more food is the only thing I care about. I mean, the Emu is kind of that, but but not enough. This one is great. Star nests are always great when you're trying to build specific, build around specific stuff. I guess a nightingale is okay. Gives us specific food types. It's very cheap to play. I don't care about the hobby for now. Okay, so our game plan is star nests are nice, yes. Okay, our game plan could be to just do winged blackbird, do bush tit, shenanigans over here while building up stuff, so we can do what exactly? Yeah, I don't think we need two of these. Would we rather want to play the bush tit over the red-winged blackbird? I don't think that's necessarily the case, because this guy is already in our hand, and we can play him out before we draw next time. I think the next thing we want is food. We want to play out the Emu, we want to play out the Common Nightingale, and we need food to do that. So let's do this. And we're gonna do it again. I think, yes. And let's see. You are not an enclosure, so you will not be played in the grasslands, but the Emu can go in the grasslands. So let's just do that. And Nightingale can go here. I guess I don't hate the idea of picking up the bush tit if we're going to go down here and activate everything anyway. It's a star nest. We can put it over here and just get... No, we don't put it over here because we want to activate it several times for it to work. Okay, small birds is also a priority now, apparently. Let's take worms, since we can gain grains elsewhere. Forest owlet, okay, that's a funny fellow. Can do some cool stuff for us. Gonna sack you. Or that could have been a good way to get points from excess cards while also getting additional foods. But maybe, yeah, we are 60% into the game. We shouldn't play too many low-scoring birds just to get more turn efficiency. We should look more about what we can actually do to get as high as a score as possible, and that starts with going here for some nectars. And then I think we go over here and cross our fingers that there will be nectars in the bird feeder when we reroll, and there is 3. That means I get 2 and the opponent gains 1. And one of them is going to go to here to lay 2 eggs. Yes, sir. And we are playing out both the golden-headed Cistola and the splendid fairy wren. You need small birds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small birds already, so yeah, it could work. 6 with this guy. This guy also wants to lay eggs in these nests, so we shouldn't overextend how many eggs we think we can receive. Maybe this guy is unnecessary, but anyway, we play these star nests while they are available here. Pay for them with nectars. Eat your eggs. And I do like the looks of this red-eyed vireo as well. It's a 3-pointer that we're playing in between. It hits 2 of the game end birds, and yeah, in general, if you like play this guy into this guy, it's a 3 food play for a 5-pointer and a 4-pointer that gives us additional stuff to do. I don't hate that, so let's go on the lookout for such a thing. Will it is a 5-pointer? It's a little bit too late to play it out here. Because 2 food, 1 food and 2 eggs for a single bird isn't that good. But this guy I like. And we are getting ourselves... hang on, we are getting ourselves... yeah, worms is good. Take another card. Black Swan. Large birds synergies. I don't think we have enough large birds. We have 1, 2... Yeah, because this bird is both at the same time over 100 centimeters and below 30 centimeters at the same time. So this guy is currently hitting 2, which is 8 points, which, to be honest, isn't that bad. Rufus Owls and Sri Lanka Frogmouth. This guy always looks so weird to me. I'm going to toss back the common kingfisher here. We have so many cards in hand. We really need to spend these for something, I think. My idea was that I was going to go here to take food from this guy once more, but I do think we should prioritize to just do stuff up here instead. So let's play out the bush tit now, and we can play the red-eyed vireo into into like the Rufus Owl. It doesn't give us the additional stuff, but it's still a 7-pointer, which isn't too bad. And this just gives us access to, instead of just getting 2 food a turn, we can now get 1, 2, 3 food a turn and 2 points from here. So both of these are good ideas to do. And like it's a 2-pointer, but it's already giving us 2 more points of endgame eggs. Yeah. We do need we need food for this guy and for whatever and a grain, I think. That's the current appeal. Yeah, just get some grain. We can sack 2 cards and still be ahead. I don't think I'm gonna play you this game, so you can go get as many grains as possible. And tuck a card, any card, tuck the ruddy shell duck. And what's in the tray? Okay, a ruby crown kinglet is a small bird, so we can play it in between other stuff for without it costing us anything. So it's tempting to pick it up, but again, we already have too many things we need to do. We don't need excess cards, we need excess turns. So I don't think we should go down that route. We should instead just go here and get access to as much food as possible. A single turn, do this and that, and also sack the red-winged blackbird here. Now we can play red-eyed vireo into Rufus Owl. This guy gets us tons of points in the in-between bird, and this guy is just a 7-point play. Also to push more nectars into here, we can get access to this tile. That means we can get enough food that we can play out the black swan pretty fast. And this guy gives us nectar into the wetlands. Yes, I think that these plays make sense. We just need to pay with the correct foods. Where's the final egg? Oh yeah, Ruddy Duck has an egg. And what was the game plan? We went down here so we could gain food for the black swan. As long as one of them is either a grain or a nectar, we are okay. So we can we already have some grains, so we can activate Thecla's lark and stuff. So what we should do is go down here, activate Thecla's lark and stuff, and then play the black swan, so we can make sure to remove any unnecessary eggs and push eggs into star nests for the final round and goal. Yeah, that's also a thing. Okay. Just push for nectars and grains. We only need a black swan in our hand at the end of the round. Right, no tucking here, no tucking there. Sack that guy, pick up another grain. And here we are tucking either of these. Let's tuck the highest value guy. Tuck this Oasis Hawk. And now, let's just play the black swan now. And we have 3 grains left in the system, 1 turn to spend them. I think we are very much going to be happy doing this, spending 1 grain to lay 4 eggs, put them into here like this. We have 2 egg capacity left at both of these birds, so you and you can lay eggs into all of these guys. And yeah, we have 9 enclosure builder birds, so that means that you're gonna give us 9 additional points at the end of the round. But we also did kind of work very hard towards making that happen. All of these guys are round and gold birds for the final round and goal, so that's why we are prioritizing that. And Thecla's lark are laying 2 additional eggs, having room left for the final egg you get from this guy. Okay, so I think we have mostly played this game as we were supposed to do, given that we wanted to make the Common Tailorbird work. It's in combination with tasks that already make you care about same nest types that it makes you make it work, and you want to focus at least in the grasslands, because if you had only had birds here, that filled this guy out, there wouldn't be any connection between, and it just wouldn't be a continuous group. Anyways, let's lay the final eggs. 7 on the ferry run, and we're laying 9 on the Common Tailorbird, so that's 16 eggs thus far laid at the end of game. And yeah, Black Swan is gonna lay 3 more for a combined 19 eggs laid at the end of the game. And yeah, this tells me that we haven't done that good this game, but that's fine. Not all games have to be the highest scores imaginable. Sometimes you have to play the birds and the strategies that are piquing your interest at the appropriate times. And yeah, I do think I had fun this game, so I don't care that we are a lot lower than the average score I usually want to be at. But yeah, we played a lot of low-scoring birds. We played a lot of birds I usually don't care about playing, like the ruddy duck, common nightingale. They're low-scoring and they have little impact on the final score. I mean, this guy draws a lot of additional cards, but you really need to activate the habitat many times for that to pay off, considering it's a 0-pointer. And this guy gives food to the opponent as well, so yeah, lots of low-scoring birds, and it's an okay strategy to go for. Opponents are not likely to try to counter-pick you, so you can't get these smaller scoring birds, but it could have been really good if we had gotten like any of the other bonus cards that care about the nest types, since we have so many star nests here. We have, I think we have 5 star nests, so we should have been able to do a lot of these tasks really easy if we had picked up any more bonus card birds. But I don't think we saw enough of them to even try that. But yeah, that's how you can play a game with a Common Tailorbird from the opening hand, and yeah, I would only suggest doing it if you can do it together with stuff like the enclosure builder. Anyways, thanks to you guys for watching. This is the Harbinger. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care!